The last topic we're going to cover in this section is equations of vertical and horizontal lines. So we know the equation of a line looks like y equals mx plus b. Okay. However, if you are dealing with a vertical or a horizontal line, the equation may not look like that. So that's what we're going to talk about here. Okay, so you can do one of two things. You can either memorize the rule, okay, like the equation of a vertical line is going to look like blah, 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 or the equation of a horizontal line is going to look like blah, blah, blah. Or what I recommend is doing what I'm about to do in example 7, okay? Draw a picture, and by drawing a picture, you can easily figure out the equation of the line, okay? All right, so here we go. The instructions in example 7 say, find an equation for the vertical line and an equation for the horizontal line passing through the point -4, 5. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to plot this point. Okay, so we are interested in -4, 5. So that is right here. Okay, so we're going to draw a vertical line through this point as well as a horizontal line, and we're going to write down the equation of both lines. Okay, I will start with the vertical line. Okay, so vertical means up and down. So if we draw a vertical line through this point, it's going to look like this. Okay, this will be the vertical line through the point -4, 5. Okay, and we need to write down the equation of this line. Okay, now here's the problem. Okay, if you're resorting in, you're thinking about, oh, it should be y equals mx plus b. Okay, remember, you're going to have to plug in a number for m. Well, this is a vertical line, and vertical lines have no slope. They have undefined slope. So what do you plug in for m? It doesn't work. You actually cannot use y equals mx plus b. Okay, so we're going to have to do something different. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. Okay, pick random points on this line and write down their coordinates. Okay, so I'm going to go right here. This is negative, let me use a thinner stroke here. This is -4, 0. Okay, this point, and again, I'm just picking random points. This point is -4, -3. This is -4, -6, -4, -10. This red dot we know is -4, 5. This point is -4, 9. This is -4, 7. You get the idea. Okay. Out of all these points that I've written down, you should see something in common. They all have the same x coordinate. They all have an x value of -4. So the equation of the vertical line is x equals -4. That's it. That's all you have to do. Okay, so if we instead look at the horizontal line through this point -4, 5 and come up with its equation, we can do a very similar thing. Okay, so through -4, 5, through this red point, I'm going to draw a horizontal line. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Okay, again, I am just going to list out points on this line. Okay, so random points. This is 0, 5. This point is 4, 5. This point is 8, 5. If I pick something over here, this point is -7, 5. This is -10, 5. And once again, you see that all these green dots have something in common. They all have the same y coordinate. Okay, y equals 5 for all of these points. So the equation of the horizontal line is y equals 5. That's it. You're done. Okay, so like I said, okay, if you are trying to write down the equation of a vertical line or the equation of a horizontal line, your best bet is drawing a picture. Draw the line out look at various points on the line and see what they have in common. And that commonality is the equation that you're looking for, okay? If instead you can just memorize the rule, you can do that if that's your preference, okay? And here's the rule, okay? Remember, we drew these lines through the point -4, 5. All right, so let me write that down. So we were looking at -4, 5, okay? If you are doing a vertical line, the equation is going to be x equals, okay? And it's going to be x equals the x coordinate of the point, okay? If instead you're looking at a horizontal line, the equation is going to be y equals, and it's going to be y equals the y coordinate, okay? So that's the rule. And I've actually got the rule written down here in a box, okay? So we're going to fill in this, these blanks by looking at a generic point AB. So say you have some point AB and you draw a vertical line through that point, okay? What's the equation of that vertical line? It says an equation of the vertical line passing through the point AB is going to be what? Well, since it's vertical line, it's going to be x equals, okay? And since it's x, you're going to write down the x value, okay? So it's going to be x equals a, okay? If instead you are trying to write down the equation of the horizontal line passing through the point AB, that is going to be, since it's horizontal, it's going to be y equals, okay? And the number that's going to be on the right side is going to be, since we're dealing with y, it's going to be the y coordinate. So it will be y equals b, okay? So like I said, if you chose to go this route and memorize the rules, then here they are, okay? Vertical line is going to be x equals, horizontal line is going to be y equals, okay? But once again, I really think your best bet is to just draw out the line and look at different points on the line and figure out what they have in common.